You know, all my life, I want to come to America because the movies. Movies for me was escape. I used to escape from everything. I mean, awful as it sounds, when my dad died the same day they bury him, I was alone and I went to the movie. I went to the movie to escape because it was not certain what we're gonna do.
Coming up, racial profiling.
Look at me. I'm exactly what they're looking for.
It's wrong to racially profile you.
Tolerance works both ways.
Politically Incorrect with Bill Maher.
All right, welcome again to Politically Incorrect. Let me introduce our panel for you tonight. This is Sayed Badreya. He is an actor, and his latest project is Saving Egyptian Film Classics. And of course,
as an Arab or Muslim, our responsibility to tell people who we are, because nobody knows us. You don't know me because you think about the people who does that, and automatically you look at me. But as an Arab and as Muslim, we are wonderful people. We have the same dream and the same struggle. And I grew up in Port Said, Egypt. And during the war, I was a little kid, go to the movie theater and hide and watch American movie. And here I am, come here because movie, because America. And I love this country, and part of it, my heart is aching.
now I might ask you, to finish your thought, why did you come to America?
My dream, America allowed me to be who I am. And if I come here,
well, you're making
and I'm bringing my being a Muslim or also being Egyptian, bring it here and be part of the America, part of the beauty of America. All makes sense. The airport, I cannot travel with my kids because I don't want the profile look at me and search me and do in front of my kids. I allowed them to go because look at me. I'm exactly what they're looking for, but...
Well, you're so cute.
Right.
But I have the heart of America.
Yes,
because what brought me here is the heart of America, and we're all in this together.
Well, but Saeed, I have to say, I don't think you should have to put up with that. As a Caucasian American, as a non-Arab American, I would be the first to stand up and say, what are you doing to that guy? There are almost no chances of you, in fact, being a terrorist.
We're 16 minutes to Neil Cavuto on Fox News Channel, but first, Sayed Badreya. Is that right, Sayed?
Yes, Sayed Badreya.
A miracle it is by itself. He was cast as a terrorist in lots of Hollywood flicks, and while researching these roles, he saw firsthand how Muslim militants recruit people. Now he's working on a documentary about the experience. Good to see you.
Thank you, sir.
Because
as Arab American and Muslim, we have a responsibility to bring people from the Arab world, from Saudi Arabia, from college in Egypt, like Al-Azhar, and to teach the people the proper Islam, because people get confused what really Islam all about. When American people come here to take an opportunity to live a nice life, but especially today, I'm very frightened about the isolation of Muslim young man, which is easy to bring him and tell him, see, that's the problem, what Americans do to you. They kill you, they did what they're doing in Palestine, what they're doing in Israel, and I'm trying to find a different language, the language of Sadat, the language of Martin Luther King, the language of Gandhi, the language of Mandela. Support democracy, we have to support idea to the Arab and Muslim world, because that's what they want. And everybody will love to have the democracy in their country instead the dictator they have today.
Sayed Badreya, it sounds like a very important piece of work. The documentary coming soon, and we'll talk to you before then. Congratulations. Keep it up.
Thank you. I would like to say happy Ramadan to everybody and happy holiday to all my American and lovely people.
Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. Can't we all just get along?
And an Egyptian American who makes his living playing terrorists, hijackers, and Islamic militants. Catherine Cryer live tonight at 5:30, only on Court TV.
Good evening, everybody. Well, now to tonight's guest. You may recognize Sayed Badreya as the very bad guy in movies like Independence Day, The Insider, and as the treacherous thug in Three Kings. He joins us now from Los Angeles. I've seen all three of those films, and you did a fabulous job. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you. Have a nice holiday.
Oh, but Sayed, it sort of scares me. You really immersed yourself in the fundamentalist world to prepare for these roles. What was that like?
Well, I like to really understand them, because when I play them, I don't play a terrorist. I play a freedom fighter. So I really have to know what they're all about. So I study, and I was researching also for how they killed President Anwar Sadat.
Absolutely. We've only got about 45 seconds left. You would understand that as a director. So what do we do? How do you stop the recruitment going on in this country?
I think we should bring a wonderful Saudi Arabian sheikh. We should bring from the University of Al-Azhar in Egypt, Clark and sheikh, who will listen to Bin Laden tape and tell the Arab American kids that is not Islam, that is not what the God and the Prophet Muhammad teach. We believe in the Prophet Muhammad teaching in peace.
All right, well, fabulous advice. I wish we were hearing more of them speak out, and certainly, Sayed, appreciate you doing so. Sayed Badreya, an extraordinary actor and very eloquent on an important subject. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now, be sure to look for his new documentary, Saving Egyptian Film Classics. Coming up next, honoring the victims and heroes of 9/11, including a live music performance.
Often, Hollywood's Arab villains were crude cartoon characters. But some of the better researched films were disturbingly accurate in their portrayal of the new religious terrorists and their tactics. In Executive Decision, Islamic extremists hijack a plane, the plan to dive-bomb Washington. The film showed flaws in airline security, remarkably like those of September the 11th.
What was that?
Your course, Captain. Jesus Christ. Reduce your airspeed as indicated. Careful. I am a pilot.
To help make characters authentic, the producers sought the advice of Sayed Badreya, billed in the credits as Arabic technical advisor.
We talked about costume, we talked about casting, we talked about behavior, we talked about the storyline, and I will meet with a writer, and they will give me a situation, and I will tell them what the situation, if that accurate, an Arabic way or not.
This is ABC 7 Los Angeles. Now, Eyewitness News continues.
American citizens as al-Qaeda operatives. The government says there are thousands of people living in the U.S. connected in some way to the terrorists. And that has local residents claiming they're now victims of Muslim profiling. I'm Giovanna Latta.
I'm David Onos. Welcome back. Intelligence officials say some Americans may be working behind the scenes to help the terror cells in the U.S. And that has members of the Muslim World League concerned about racial profiling. They met in Culver City today, and that's where Eyewitness News reporter David Jackson is live with their story. David.
Well, David, that's right. The Office of Homeland Security believes there could be as many 5,000 al-Qaeda sympathizers somewhere in the United States, and they believe that there should be a detailed search to try to locate those individuals. Now, the Muslim mosque that you see behind me here in Culver City was home today for members of the Muslim World League. They came to Southern California to speak about the problems that Muslims face in the United States. And much more difficult. He said today, the U.S. Constitution is at risk.
We learn from American. The whole world watching us, and if we not being strong in our policy and treat our own American in any color differently, we lose ourselves.